See the show, have a go! Beat your foes! Battle-hardened fighters! The Coliseum is currently accepting applications. You want to give it a go? I had a feeling you were going to be a contestant. All right, get fired up and head on inside!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum. First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament. No second chances here. If a fighter makes it through 3 thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion. Fighters, if you best our champion in the ring, not only will you receive a fantastic prize, but you'll also take the position of champion. And now, on to the first fight.
Yuri, good luck! You'll do great, Yuri!
Try not to hurt yourself.
I wanted to fight. You're still going on about that?
Look at all these people. This should help advertise our guild nicely.
In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum. Hailing from the new guild, Brave Vesperia, please welcome Yuri Lowe. His opponent, a former knight turned political activist with a prison record to boot, Gigantus Erengar. One, a battle-hardened fighter. One, a fledgling youth. The outcome looks set. But is it? Welcome to the crossroad between heaven and hell. Our first fight is on! Fight!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Azure Edge! Shining Face!
How's this?
Brutal Fang! Brutal Fang!
I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, we welcome the hellacious bandana-clad thief, Yugam Jerome!
Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish!
Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell! Don't let your guard down, young warrior. The battle has only just begun. Knock your opponent down to the gates of Hades. Second round, fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Brutal Fang! Dragon! Azure Edge!
No way. That was too easy.
On to the third round. A masked warrior, undefeated with the sword, Johan Damar.
Soon, you will know the exquisite pain of my sword.
Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell. Is it blind luck? Is it pure skill? Everything will be decided in this one battle. Which of these warriors will extinguish the flames of their opponent's burning soul? Fight!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Azure! Brutal Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Come on, you can do better than that.
Wow!
Looks like he's got the goods all right.
Well, it just keeps getting better. Now it's time for the main event. Allow me to introduce the current and undefeated champion of the Coliseum.
What? What do you mean?
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze, Flynn Shifo!
Yuri? What are you doing here?
Huh. So you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Coliseum.
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking about?
Huh. So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Coliseum, let the flames of your valor burn bright! It's time for the final showdown!
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
Like you're having any trouble blocking me. All right. So, care to explain what you're doing here?
You know, nightly duties and such. Afraid that's all I can say.
Since when is becoming the champion of the Coliseum a duty? Especially for a captain of the Knights.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Dragon Sword!
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew.
You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much. And don't you think it's about time you returned Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either.
Well, shall we put an end to this little show?
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building.
Yuri Lowell!
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal the spotlight from the stars of the show?
Yuri, you've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill you. Now let me show you my thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for sticking around.
I'm sorry, but it looks like I have to talk about this after all, since this is just the third time we have to encounter this asshole. And it's been a while since I last commented on the video. Well, it's my time to shine.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand.
Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy?
Watch this!
Whoa! What is that?
A Blastia?
Oh, it's a Blastia! I can't believe he tried to use it like that!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That Blastia... Judith! Hey, what are you doing?
What could this mean for the tournament? Ah, screw this. I'm out of here.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you!
Yuri!
Come, Yuri, let me show you my new toy.
Now you're starting to get on my nerves.
This is not gonna be good.
Now you will meet your doom!
Do you seriously think I'm gonna let you get away with using a Blastia like that?
You're all just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Like fapping?
Worship me! Fear me! Let me feel your rage!
You and that weird arm.
I won't let you do this anymore.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed to fap. You shouldn't use that to fap. It's fucking disgusting. That's what you get for fapping too much.
Oh, it's out of his control. That's what he gets for using it like that.
This damn Blastia's not doing what I want it to.
Monsters!
What are they doing here? They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That shock just now must have destroyed the barrier Blastia that was holding them in.
He's getting away. Ah!
Damn it. Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first.
I guess so.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Dragon!
Oh, Hellhammer! Don't move! You're disturbing power now and... Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
That's what happens when I get serious.
A lot is happening right now, and I don't even know how to react to it. Might as well take care of these guys first before we get out of the tournament.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Because getting out of the Coliseum won't be that easy.
Here comes a new spell. Strength. Blow in this way. Sharpness. Come, oh silver light. Angel ray. Rest in peace.
This is becoming a real pain in the neck.
Less talking, more fighting. What? Hey! What's going on? Could this box be causing everything? Him!
Oh,
Fury Knights, Sodia will command this division and eliminate the remaining monsters.
Shouldn't evacuating these people come first?
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one of the beasts escape.
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. He even sounds like a real captain already. We're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog already took off.
Yeah, I heard.
A hero's work is never done. Hello? Wait up! Hey!
that fucking architect just fucking bamboozled us. He was a scammer all this time. For fuck's sake. We're gonna chase his ass, don't worry. Or a speech impediment asshole who's annoying as fuck with his speech patterns. I was so wanting to deck him in the face. Oh yeah, I'm eating a hole, sorry. I'm a little sick.
He got out of the city.
Running away.
Repeat is still after him.
Hopefully he won't lose the trail.
But what's the deal anyway? Why would Reggae...
Think he set us up somehow?
It looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying out his orders.
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princesses. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was hurting Reggae's plans.
But Reggae seemed so polite.
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
True.
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
Still, what could he want with that case?
Just what was the clear ciel crystal?
About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire. I'd never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around chatting, shouldn't we be chasing after your doggy friend?
You're right, we should be going.
We don't want to lose Repeat, no matter the cost. I know I would say EternalGamesXANIME99 intro and shit, but I'm a little sick just to be saying that. Also, I decided to comment on this shit because a lot is happening right now that we just got ourselves tricked.
Damn that Reggae.
What could he possibly want with that case?
Well, our genius mage's magic was kind of weird. He must have thought it was linked to that box.
Then you think Reggae knows what's in the box?
The only way we'll find out is by going after him.
If he stole it knowing what was inside, then he must know what the clear ciel crystal can do.
If we catch him, we might learn something about Jormungand.
Okay, now we definitely can't let him get away.
Yes, we don't have a moment to lose.
And I don't want to lose my cutest puppy, after all. Definitely not Repeat. Oh yeah, so I also posted a video about Dragon Ball FighterZ's second season DLC coming out. That they already announced that Jiren and... I'll talk about it later.
Look, is this?
A piece of his clothing.
Repeat will be able to follow his scent with this.
We've got to get that case back.
Yeah, there's that too.
Guilds don't take kindly to backstabbing cheats.
That's right.
He couldn't just cross the mountains to the west without preparing first. We should be able to catch up with him.
All right, let's get him.
Do you think the Coliseum will be okay?
Are you worried about it?
Do you want to wait here with Rita then?
What do you mean?
This is a guild matter after all. Nothing for you little ladies to worry yourselves over.
Sorry, Estelle, but I'm going too. I'm curious about that red case. Besides, I won't feel right till I give that mind.
Then
Decide for yourself.
I'll come too. If he was trying to obstruct the Knights, then this could be connected to the Empire.
Maybe. Anyway, the Coliseum will be fine. Flynn's got a handle on things.
Well then, let's get our things in order and go after that jerk.
Should've said bitch. You know, friendly game.
Altosk, Fortune's Market, Ruin's Gate, and the Blood Alliance. Huh, that makes us one short.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Union's 5 master guilds. We've dealt with 4 of them, but not the last one.
Oh, hey, I don't think I even knew the last one's name. Hey, Carol, what's the last guild called?
Ah, that'd be the Blacksmithing Guild. The Soulsmiths.
Huh. I didn't know they had a guild for that, too.
You've probably used swords forged by the Soulsmiths without even knowing it. You've seen weapons embossed with an iron hammer, right? That's their guild emblem.
Oh yeah, the innkeeper where I used to stay had a kitchen knife with something like that on it.
So after all that's happened... Oh yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, Jiren and Videl are finally playable for the Season Pass 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ. I knew Jiren right away. He was the first one to be announced because they showed a picture of the Jump Festa's gaming magazine in Facebook, showing that Jiren is going to be playable for FighterZ. I just didn't expect Videl coming by, but I understand why, because they don't have a lot of female fighters for Dragon Ball FighterZ that Bandai Namco's producer wants to, like, develop. Because you only really see two. That's Android 21 and Android 18. And in Dragon Ball Z, you see a lot of men fighters, then let alone, you know, just girl fighters. So Videl being in that case, and Great Saiyaman as Gohan's, you know, lovey-dovey Ginyu Force hobby is also there as well. But when you see that trailer, that ultimate attack reminds you of Jacko's ultimate move from Guilty Gear X Revelator, because that kick, that eagle dive or whatever, reminds me of that. But then again, it's like a Guilty Gear / Dragon Ball Z game in and out itself, so it kind of makes sense. But that being said, we also have the Dragon Ball Super Broly that is already playable. If you guys see the movie, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm surprised the producer, I bet she saw the movie, and knowing how great it was, she decided to put Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue and Dragon Ball Super Broly in the game to be playable. That's 4 characters already announced. So that's 6. They only have 2 more that is unannounced. I hope for a voting, if they do make a voting, I want freaking K-Flood to be playable. And then there's, let's see, I do want K-Flood because it'd be awesome to have her abilities in the game and to make her playable. And then maybe another, like, non-canon character, like someone, like, I don't know who. I'm glad that Bardock's there. I mean, I won't worry about the 5th one for now, but it just goes to show that Broly is so overrated and so popular that the game is allowing him to have 2 versions of him in one fell swoop. Like, in one heartfelt game. Like, there's nothing that... I feel that Broly is more popular than Goku. He has billions of fans, and he doesn't even exist. Way more than Goku, I believe.
No sign of him so far.
Do you think he went this way?
Maybe he used this to get through to the other side of the mountain.
But this cave is the Wizened of Kados! A powerful monster called Terrapus lives here. It's supposed to be really dangerous. Or at least that's what Nan told me.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
The Wizened of Kados. Yeah, I saw this actually when I was training in the game, so we couldn't go in there yet. Oh, there's the motherfucker.
Wait, please, let me go.
Fuck your speech impediment and fuck your trickery. Fuck your innocence. You tricked us.
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we just pass him by.
Well now, let's have a nice long chat.
Yes, let's.
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Coliseum?
And give back that case!
You leave me no choice.
Oh, great.
Leviathan's claw?
Yep. Shit. Still an asshole.
Ooh, they look scary.
These guys are all over the place.
Sorry. Febreze.
Guess this means Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw are connected.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then
Oh, yeah,
swipe
careful.
materials and sell them later, huh? Ooh, I'll make them pay, I swear.
How could a guild as famous and renowned as Ruin's Gate do something like that? Judith, wait!
He'll get away if we don't hurry.
True.
Remember what I said? There's a really nasty monster living in there.
Hey, what do you say we call it a day? Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopolica without getting this letter to Bellius. The Don'll hit me with another one of his thankless jobs otherwise.
Well, I'm going after him. I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the Blastia he takes from the ruins. Then I'm gonna get that case back, too.
I'm going too.
What are you talking about? You're staying put here.
I'm not.
Huh. This doesn't sound like something brave Vesperia can very well pass up.
Yeah. It's our job to protect Estelle.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with something.
Sure you'll be all right without the Great Raven?
I think so. Good luck delivering the letter.
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try to stop me from leaving?
Nope. He loves us. I'm saying, I do like to face these monsters, but then we don't have the time to afford it. I just want to find that asshole and see what's up.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Okay, they have a high level, so I could probably train here later too.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Yeah, judging by my cough, I'm still sick. Shit.
We'll destroy them in no time. Oh, flickering blaze burn! Ascendant! Silver light! Oh, incandescent purpose! Next!
That's over.
I say, if I want to avoid these assholes, let me just put this on. Seriously. Yeah, there we go. What the hell is that thing? What the fuck? Wait, do we have to face that thing? Wait, is that the one that Carl was talking about? One of those monsters? Oh god, if it is, I may have to face him later.
Did you just hear something?
I think I heard Patty's voice.
Right here.
Yep, I did.
Whoa! Wait! Patty?
Ah, we meet again.
You sure pop up in the weirdest of places. Still looking for Ifrid's treasure?
Aye, that I am.
Hey, what kind of treasure is it anyway?
Prepare to have your socks blown off. It's the Maristella.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Wow, even our walking encyclopedia hasn't heard of it.
Out of Ifrid's treasures, the Maristella is the most precious.
Well, has anyone found it yet?
They're called treasures precisely because they're hard to find.
You're a weirdo.
Hey, I heard in Nordopolica that you're Ifrid's granddaughter. Is that true?
Whoa, little lady, that right. I wonder how the Don would react if he found out his sworn ally had a granddaughter.
Now that you mention it, the Don and Ifrid were friends since before the Union was formed, weren't they?
But hey, you're lying, right? About being Ifrid's granddaughter. I mean, you never said anything about that before.
It's the truth, I think.
You think? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm speculating.
Estelle's asking why you would claim someone's your grandfather based on just speculation.
Oh, well, that's because I have amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yep.
Then you don't know for sure whether you really are Ifrid's granddaughter?
There's no doubt it's true. I think.
Ugh, come on! Make up your mind! Which is it?
Because I don't know. I'm searching for the Maristella because I don't know.
So basically, to get your memories back, you want to meet Ifrid, a guy who might be your gramps. And to find him, you're looking for that Maristella treasure. That sound about right?
Aye. Someday I'll meet my grandpa.
But
On a more urgent subject, shouldn't we be going after the red box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right!
Definitely.
Hey, why are you following us?
I was planning on going this way anyway.
Then why don't we travel together?
I'd like that.
This isn't like going shopping, you know.
I know that. If something happens, I'll help out.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Very. Very. She's very helpful, indeed. Let me just switch characters because I do like Patty.
I had thought that amnesia was only in stories.
It happens all the time. Get caught up in an explosion during a failed Blastia experiment, and there go all your memories. But losing all of your memories is pretty rare.
It's a tragedy. That it is.
Well, even if your past memories are gone, you can start creating new memories from now on. There's no need to be pessimistic.
I see. That's a different point of view. I'll stuff my mind's album with memories of Yuri! Yuri and more Yuri!
Just thinking of it makes me shiver.
I hope there might be a little room for me in there. I think we can squeeze you into a corner somewhere.
The way how she said it like that does not sound right at all to me. Squeeze you into a corner. What are you trying to do? Hog tie her and see if she's willing to be Yuri's bitch? No. That's not how it works. This ain't Red Dead where I get raped when I get hog tied. There's the bitch.
Ah! Help!
What is that?
Oh, fuck.
Air? This is just like at Cave Mock. Is there an air crane here too?
What do we do?
Charge right in.
I don't think so.
Judith is right. Touching air that thick is dangerous.
I can't believe that something like that would save me.
Wait!
Ah!
It looks like we'll have to keep our distance.
What's this shaking?
Hey! It's the Pharaoh.
Is that the monster you were talking about, Carol?
No! I've never seen a monster like that before!
Wait, that's not the Pharaoh. Is it?
No, Patty, don't! Whoa!
It's absorbing the air.
It ate the air? Ah!
Looks like it just got stronger.
I can't move.
Oh no.
Oh no, if it ate all the air, we're getting woozy.
This is not good.
Because air is like oxygen, isn't it?
Hey, I can move.
Oh.
You're not getting away again.
Rita, be careful!
Don't worry, it's not harmful at its current density.
What the hell just happened?
The monster we just saw somehow normalized the air crane that was out of control. But that would mean that it can control the air.
And eat it too.
Could it be the same thing that guy did with his sword back in Cave Mock?
Can we pass through it? Rita!
Oh, right. It should be okay.
All right, charge! Patty, please be careful.
What's the matter?
I have to figure this out. I mean, this is what I'm traveling for.
Come on, Rita.
I know. We have to follow him, but I just...
That air crane isn't exactly going anywhere, is it?
Of course not, you idiot. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go.
All right. Carol, are you okay?
Yeah. Peachy. No, really, I'm fine.
Hmm.
That monster's power, was that the Rizomata Formula 2?
I have no idea what she just said. Everything that they're talking about.
Monster that consumes air?
Just what was that creature?
It did seem different from other monsters somehow.
Yeah, that's for sure. It also looked like it was staring at us.
Maybe it was wondering which of us to eat first.
It looked into my eyes for quite a long time, actually.
How nice for you. He must have thought you looked the tastiest.
I don't think I'd call that nice.
Jesus Christ. Alright, since we're at the saving point, we should be close to this motherfucker. According to that monster. I didn't think a monster could absorb air, which is like the oxygen in this game. Did they need it for substance? Plenty of oxygen? Air? Temperature? Looks like we're gonna have to fight him.
Let's work together.
I don't even know how far. We're like, what, chapter 2 of this game? He just had boiling water and splashed the fuck out of him? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I'm speechless. Well, looks like we have no choice.
Alright, who's next?
They're bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
You mean bounce for your cleavage or bounce for reality? Oh yeah, this would be perfect if I come here next time. Because it can heal and save the game at the same time, so I like that.
I never would have guessed there would be an air crane in the Wheezin of Kados.
Me neither.
I guess nobody passing through ever noticed it.
It must not have been putting out enough air until now for anyone to feel the effects.
Sounds right.
It sure picked the perfect time to start going crazy. That was a serious pain.
Well, I was able to log a new discovery, so it worked out in the end.
Yeah, so glad you enjoyed yourself.
So, someone has one of those air crane you found?
Rita, you explain.
I'm all ears. I've been participating in the conversation, right?
Supposedly. We should be here now. Uh-oh.
There he is! But how did you...
Rip his balls off. Yeah.
Good work, Rapide. Looks like our little game of tag is over, Reggae.
No. I'll have to show you my really real power.
The fuck? Jaeger.
No way!
So Reggae was Jaeger all along.
So that's what's been going on.
I guess the voice must have been very hard to understand.
What does this mean? Was he disguising himself as Reggae?
The German is working with them. Not playing, he's part of Leviathan's Claw.
I don't think we have time to worry about the particulars right now.
Oh me, oh my. How terribly frightening. I don't know what I'd do if I were to end up like poor Rago.
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Oh, he didn't know he got killed. I forgot.
Oh, they found his body face down in a riverbed back in Dongrest.
Does he know who killed him?
I just couldn't bear it if I ended up like that, you know.
Rago is dead? But why?
For good reasons, trust me.
Afraid that's not for me to say. My lips are zipped up tight for sure.
God damn it, he's like a Hellsing character that should be alive or dead.
Oh, not that way!
Droid and Gauche again?
Jaeger!
Gauche.
Ta-da! The reinforcements have arrived!
Droid.
Gosh, Drot, the rest I leave up to you.
Oh, Drot.
As you wish. Aye, aye, sir!
He's getting away!
Not on my watch.
I'll see you in the funny papers, Liebchen.
What the fuck does that mean, Legion? What the fuck?
That's him! It's Terrapus!
Terrapus. What the fuck is a Terrapus? Well, This is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Okay. He's weak to... Okay, he's weak to light. Resistant to water, poison, and leaf. I don't think I know. Yo! Stop that! I just got the fuck up. I didn't even manage to give him a strike and he's already fucking me up. Now he's over limit. Didn't think a monster could actually do that. Emily? Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't even know you made the food. Sorry about that. Okay, we're almost there. He split himself. Right. Alright, good. Alright. Oh, leader bad. Let's see what's his power level. Okay, he's almost dead, so that's a good thing. If we kill the leader, maybe the rest of the bats will go away. Yep. Looks like these bats are not standing down. God damn it. Yo, you come back here. This is ridiculous. I guess I knew the secret. Got a trophy.
We need no succor from our enemies. You're not gonna make fools of us! But with those injuries... Let us withdraw. Bye-bye for now!
Man, this stinks. Where'd this smoke come from?
They're throwing our canine friend here off the scent.
As long as we put up with the smell, we'll be fine.
But I can't stand that smell.
We're going after them.
Got no choice, huh? Before I do, can I at least, yeah, can I at least do this? In case if I get my ass kicked again. Oh boy. There's one big ass pickle. We don't even have Flynn yet. Not yet. Oh look, there's the exit. Thank God. Oh shit, there's the desert. They call it Desir. I think that was the one they called it.
What is with this heat?
Must be the desert.
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountains.
So you mean...
Those are the sands of Kogor.
Whoa. We made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
I'm going on to meet Pharaoh.
Wait! We can't just let you go alone. I mean, our job right now is to protect you.
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing him around. Alright, we'll take care of him next time.
Hold on. Are you seriously going? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot. People die here, get it?
Without water. And substance.
I'm ready for it. I think.
And titties. You can't die in the desert without titties.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Oh good, there's no plateau, river, or clearing.
Hey, hold on.
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up around an oasis.
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there then.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Maristella, was it? Well, I can't guarantee you'll find any clues in that town, though.
Don't worry. As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
Then I'll be joining you. Rita.
I know. We'll make that our first destination.
It's gonna be hot though.
I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Reggae was Jaeger's alter ego.
This spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly, and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kind of early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Reggae we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Reggae's off in some ruin someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just puzzling over it a little too hard.
We'll have to keep at it until we get to the bottom of this mess.
Oh, let's see the desert. I got like about 12 minutes before it becomes an hour, so... I guess I'll train here. If it becomes that strong, then I'll... Oh shit, we're already over here. We're already near an island. A civilization, yay. That was fast.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Well, in this heat... There are knights even here, though!
Aren't they sweating in those costumes?
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
Alright, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Well, it's been fun. Patty's got things she needs to take care of.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Plus I'm 21. Well, I'm 23, but he's 21, so he knows like what these kids are feeling. What is this? Mentag? Mentaic? Maybe.
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
Well, we're here now. I don't want to search things up before we get on our journey. At least there is an island, there is water, so at least they shouldn't be that parched. Must have talked to everybody.
Yuri,
Hey, why the long face?
is the desert really as dangerous as they say?
I don't think Rita joke around with such a serious look on her face.
Yeah, I guess not. I've dragged all of you all the way out here.
You should stop worrying about all of us.
Huh?
I mean, we're just doing what we feel like doing. But what about you? What do you want to do?
Me?
You were saying that you need to figure out who you are, weren't you?
Yes, that's true, but...
Estelle, you're Brave Vesperia's client. If you tell us to go somewhere, we'll go there. And if you tell us to go for you, we'll find Pharaoh and drag him back here.
Yuri... Then
There's no need to rush to give me an answer. Take your time.
Patty's gone for now. I don't even know why does she bother coming joining us if she's gonna be gone like that long. Oh.
Oh, where are you off to?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared. So how was it?
It was hot.
Well, I assumed as much.
But it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh was out there.
Right. That'd be nice.
Oh well, I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just some conversations I gotta end here.
Hey, old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here. Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Belius, right?
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don will yell at you for sure.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon. It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you want.
And where's Carol? Oh, there he is.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me. I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secretly selling weapons, and that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
Sometimes you have to have shadow where there's light, I guess.
That's so sad, though.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right. And lead brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngress for a bit?
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't see repeat. Can I check the inn? That is Rita.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I can't.
Be a moment between those two. It's unbreakable with their bond.
I've never had a problem like this before. Why?
Because you're not going straight.
She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
She's questionable. I understand how you feel. I say, what happens if I do go to sleep? It'll be normal, right? Let me see. Oh. I never said that? Shit. Never said you were suspicious? Calm yourself. Goddamn. Now, where the fuck's Repeat? Okay, there's Estelle over there. Then Repeat must be over here. Oh, Patty? I thought you were going.
Huh? You're still here?
Exactly.
What? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who's lonely and wanted to see me?
You got me. Now marry me.
I'm going to jail.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Hell yeah, you're fucking 14. I'm 21. I'm going to jail.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you? Just an acquaintance of hers.
Sadly.
He's my husband.
Oh my fucking god. This is like the heroic legend of Arslan all over again. If you saw the anime, good one. Check it out.
Well, whatever. I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Eifried's granddaughter?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it true? So it is true. If that's the case, then I can't give this to you.
Oh.
If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules, no one will trust me.
Eifried is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, Eifried is the most unforgivable guy out there. I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives. So don't you show your face in front of any of us ever again. And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, we're not gonna take it lying down. I can guarantee you'll regret it if you think that World Cellar is no more than a map-making guild.
I feel like the more Yuri hears about this, the more he wants to punch that guy in the fucking face.
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins. I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head.
Oh.
And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband, but I'd suggest steering clear of this one.
You really believe her about that?
So you just take it all in silence, huh?
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that massacre. I don't know what's true and what's a lie, whether he was a villain or a saint.
In the world we're living, baby girl, no one's neither a villain nor a saint. That's the truth.
All I know is that my grandfather was very important to me. That is why I can neither admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself, huh?
I know that much at least.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a pretty tough act. You better not start crying once you're all on your own.
What good would crying get me? You see, my motto is, no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere.
Nice motto.
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunting without any clues.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
No, I think that's about wraps that up for this video. It's already officially an hour. So, hope you guys really enjoyed it. It's not that... Oh shit, we got a cutscene?
Carol, this is for you.
I guess we'll cut it out after this.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
What?
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
To look for Pharaoh.
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone. I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Ooh, there's no reasoning with any of you.
Like you're any different.
Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krene research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Krene isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later. But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Ah, fuck. Oh, there she is.
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
Of course. Ooh. I felt worse. At least you didn't get kicked in the balls.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
Trophy wife. My wife. And I mentioned, do you know something about Pharaoh that much? Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. That was a long dialogue, but it looks like we have our shit settled. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later on. Probably in the next few hours, and then I'll just plan the next video if I feel a little better. I guess this was a commentary. Maybe the next one will be or will not be. So stick around.